My name is Suwanti Farmer, and my wife Suwanti. Suwanti in particular was feeling that there's a lack of heart in education. The fact that the people who in publications were referring to the heart, there didn't seem to be any coalescing of coming together of that. So Suwanti had this idea that we should have an international conference. So these like-minded, amazing people could all come together.
We both have been involved in value-based education since 1986. We strongly felt that it was time for all of us to come together to highlight how vital it is for the heart to be brought back into education. We did the summit in November 2022 on value-based education, at which eminent speakers gave their uplifting and heartwarming talks of embracing education with the heart. The summit was a resounding success, giving us all great hope for the future of value-based education.
When we look at education worldwide, we see that the focus is almost entirely upon academic performance. But what this means is that we run a big risk of graduating clever scoundrels, that so many people who've come through the education system really don't have much of a moral compass. We need clever people for sure, but we don't need clever people who don't have a conscience. From the beginning, we've always felt what's lacking in the school system, any focus on spirituality. Certainly there are religious-based schools, but they tend to focus on one religion. And we felt that what the world needed was citizens who could recognise that all roads lead to Rome. The language we tried to use is one which is acceptable not only to all faiths, but also to agnostics and atheists, so that nobody's left out, because we're really all on the same road. Most people are open to the idea of some form of higher intelligence which is organising and running the world. You can call it God or a higher intelligence or something is behind all of this. We don't have to get hung up on the language. Something is making this happen. Something's organising all of that. It's not just an accident. And there's a saying that says the stars shine brightest on the darkest of nights. The education system in most countries in the world, it's lost its moral and spiritual direction. And so GAVE is in a position to provide this. And I think people worldwide are ready for it. The teachers have to recognise that their responsibility is to engage in an ongoing self-transformation so they become truly loving beings. And every child in their class feels deeply loved. One of the things we say to them, look, inside you is a diamond. And this diamond's covered with mud. Mud is your anger, sadness, depression, your fear of other people. We're the people going to help you wash away the mud. We can no longer depend just upon the parents to do this. And if this is the foundation of education, all else will go well. As the teacher changes, the children will change. It only takes one person with a blazing light to lead the way, and everybody else can follow.
That's our hope it gave. We started with a summit with the title Embracing Education with the Heart. And that's the role that GAVE is going to play. With courage, focus, with open heart, and look for the good in everyone to make the world a better place, not for ourselves, but for everyone as a family, as one family.